Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Here are the five for the Suns. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Clark in at shooting guard. Here's Dotson. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And so here's Phoenix. The Jazz making their last shot. Ayton with a screen. Clark with it, guarded by Vucevic. And Ayton with the stuff.
Now the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
From down in the low post, it goes.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can.
And here's Clark for three. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Clark covers. Markkanen outside. Pass to Dotson from the arc. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance. Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Knocks down the triple.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Bridges finds Ayton. Back to Bridges. Steps back and fires. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
The Suns leading. Clark outside. The three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Walker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Booker, the pass to Clark. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Dotson. Booker defending. From downtown. Buries it from 3. Give him 8. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Utah's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. It's Markkanen on the wing. Crafty move, and the layup is up and in.
Combine Markkanen's size and that soft touch. It makes him a constant threat inside the painted area. That's why they call him the finisher.
Now here's Clark. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
For 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. On target from range. Booker's got 5 points.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Here's Dotson. Give him 8. There's a screen. Down low. And the jam by Walker.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Here's Clark. And counted from 12 feet. Clark's got his second bucket on the night.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's Dotson. Booker defending with the 10-footer. Again, Utah.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
And here's Clark. Pass to Booker. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen outside. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Clark, no good. Utah has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Dotson. 10 points for him. Drains the triple. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Clark outside. And the three-pointer goes. Clark's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Suns have got 8 of 15 shots to go.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And the Suns making a change here. Baisley, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Young comes in for Johnson. Jackson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for Booker. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a three-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
He gets it in there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Dotson goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 15.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh and keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Washington's checked in for Clark. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Phoenix, fourth.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Here's Washington. Picked up by Baisley. There's the three. And it's Washington missing. Utah leading. Pass to Abaji. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Well, the Suns shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Now here's Washington. Here's Baisley. Here's Shamet. Up and in from the low block.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
Clarkson outside. Here's Dotson. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Baisley. Back to Washington. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Jackson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Shamet. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Shamet's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Dotson. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
And because of the length and athleticism, Baisley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Here's Shamet. He has 6. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Pass to Clarkson. .144 left in the first. And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Baisley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Baisley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
Shamet, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Dotson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Connects from downtown. He's got 18.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Washington outside. Back to Shamet. Launches it and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Here's Dotson. He's got 18. And it's Clarkson missing. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Washington outside. Pass to Shamet. Outside Young. Now Washington. Three-pointer. Young misses. Here's Dotson. Knocks it down from distance. 21 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Utah's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. We've got Lauri Markkanen, and it's Walker in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Outside Booker. Now here's Clark. Here's Baisley. 13 points in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Pass to Dotson. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Outside Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
And he makes a first. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Got it.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Here's Dotson. Fires hitting the triple. He's got 24.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.